Before we continue on, so I gotta clarify one thing. I was wrong about poison. Poison does equals to damage of 1/8 of your maximum HP, not 1/16. I don't know why I think 1/16. Please don't attack me. And I also gotta remember one thing: paralysis. Your speed will drop 25%, and also you have a 1 in 4 chance of not attacking. Forgot to mention about that too. Alright guys, welcome back to more Pokemon LeafGreen and FireRed. Last time we caught our Pokemon Mankey, and we went through Venerian Forest, and we caught some Pokemon off-screening for just for Pokédex sakes. So we're going to continue back to this area over here, Route 22. Because there's actually let me change my Pokemon real fast. There's actually a skippable rival battle you could actually miss if you don't go this way. And here he is. Hey Josh, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let me through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get stronger? Any stronger? So yeah, this battle you can actually miss, which is kind of funny. So let's face him. And he'll have a Pidgey no matter what, level 9. And his moves are Tackle, Gust, and Sand Attack. So the reason I have this one out, the Charmander out, because it won't use Gust. Oh, I mean, it can use Gust, but it won't be weaker than my Primate. And also, that's one thing I like about Spearow more than Fearow is its final evolution. Spearow more than the Pidgey is because when you catch the Spearow, it already learned a flying move as it is, while Pidgey, you gotta level it up, which is kind of disappointing. So next, he'll have whatever your weak Pokemon is, but the weird thing is it's level 9, but it doesn't have. It's I think it's Water Gun actually puts it in, not Bubble. Which is weird because it's level 9. It should learn its same type move at level 7. I think it did this because maybe you actually walked there and like, oh no, I have to face him and I might get destroyed. No, that's not too much. So again, it's just going to have Tackle and Tail Whip just like the level 5 Squirrel itself had. Alright, we just took it out. That was not that hard. And we got 144 Pokédogs. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit drawing and get a move on. Whatever, Gary. So, let's head back to where we're supposed to be at, which is Pier City. See you in a second. Okay, after we just gone through that, and we're at Pier City right now. So let's actually, nope, not that way. Let's go this way over here to the gym. Yes, we're gonna face our very first gym battle. So let's actually talk to the gym. Peter City Gym, Pokemon Gym leader Brock, the rock solid Pokemon trainer. Interesting. And we get this cool music and as our Pokemon things. Not our things, but you know what I mean. Our Pokemon soundtrack, OTS. Or, yeah, OTSS. Or OTS, yeah, that sounds right. Alright, we're going to switch out with Mankey here and face this one trainer right here. Because he does have a Pokemon that, has a rock type. And Charmander is not going to be great against this. Have a Geodude. We got ourselves a Mankey. And we're gonna low kick it. Which I think Geodude's a little heavy on the side, so it's gonna do a little bit more damage. I think this is gonna be a Mankey carry on this in this gym battle. I have a feeling. And hey, you're on Karate Chop. That's even better than it's better in low kick in some degree, but it's better if you're facing other Pokemon, I guess. And we're gonna have Charmander out. And we have Liam. I just noticed that this camper's name's Liam from, you know, One Direction, you know what I mean? This is... Don't ask me what I know. I don't listen to Backstreet Boys if you remember that, so whatever he's from. He's Backstreet Boys. Alright. That was easy. So funny thing about the... Oh, I thought I was going to level it up. Oh man, I was going to show you something cool. So funny thing with this Charmander here. So for this game's sakes, you could probably, you know, you'll probably definitely struggle in this battle right here because Charmander is fire and you're facing rock types. At level 13, it learns a move called Metal Claw. I'm going to try this out. It learns a move called Metal Claw, which is a steel type move, and steel beats rock types. So we're talking, I totally hit A too many times. My rock hard willpower is evident, and even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit, determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor. That compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. So we're facing Brock himself, one of my favorite characters in the anime. And he's gonna start with a Geodude, level 12, with ability Rockhead. So if it uses like any moves that could do recoil damage, it will not do recoil. With the moves Tackle and Defense Curl. The reason I have this Charmander out is because it can't use any, doesn't have any moves that will affect me. And we're gonna try to see if we can try to burn him. And Defense Curl is going to do nothing because Amber is special in this game, or Fire is special. So we're just going to keep chipping his health until it goes down to 0. Just keep on chipping, chip, chip, chip. Just going to use Defense Curl, that's fine by me. And Geodude goes down. And we level up level 13. And we learn Metal Claw, which again is a move that they have to give the Charmander so you can not struggle on the very first gym with being, you know, pure rock type. Next he's gonna send out Onyx. Rockhead for ability, level 14 with the moves Tackle, Bind, and Rock Tomb. In the original game, Bind was probably easily one of the strongest moves in the world. You can keep on using it and your Pokemon won't be able to move, which is kind of crazy. Thank goodness they nerfed the crap out of it to a very not good normal type move. Wow, that move. I mean, I should have done low kick, but dang, you got destroyed by the critical hit. When we load up. Yay! And leader Brock has gone down. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you the official Pokemon League border badge. Receive the border badge. Just have the border badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. It's kind of weird because that extra text is usually you'd be talking to him right here. Wait, take this too. And we got TM39, which is Rock Tomb, which is actually not a bad rock type move this early on. But you know, if you know, you know when if you know about my times of struggling with my Emerald Let's Play when I tried to use Rock Tomb, how many times I messed with Valgron. Alright, let's go heal and we're going to continue on our adventure, shall we? Alright, we just healed up, and we're gonna continue our adventure. So the funny thing is, there would be supposed to be a guy right here, and if you try to go this way, he'll block you and walk you all the way towards to the Pewter City. Hey, look! Oh, Josh, I'm glad to catch up with you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. Oh boy, I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And we got the running shoes finally. We needed those, and we switched our running shoes. Press B to run, but only when there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Josh, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't even give up. From Mom. Yay. Alright, so we have a lot of battles to go through, so let's do it. I'm gonna go as many as possible, but mainly the ones I can actually skip, I'll just probably do them off screen. I just don't really want to. I don't know, because there'll be things I can know what to say and don't need to say, and it's just, you know, I just run out of things to say. Like, oh well. So except for this one, I'm just gonna try to go over it. But yeah, no, we're actually close to getting this next team leader member, but good God, I look at the percentage counter of it, and it is pretty low. Let's just say that. It is pretty low. So what's gonna? Oh wait, right. I've got sand attack. Yeah, I've got sand attack again. I might switch out. It's crazy low. It's like the thing is, I can find this Pokemon a little later on, but I don't want to. And what I'm gonna do on my next play episode, it's gonna be me in the middle of like let's say finding. It's like, hey, look, I found it. Welcome back to more Pokemon. It's because it's extremely rare, and I know you can catch it later on, but I don't want to use 2 team members. Like, I feel like I would just over level at this point, and I don't want to do that really. So what's gonna happen is, whenever I get to the area, I will just like, yeah, it'll be like, see you next time, and the next part will be like, hey guys, look, I found the Pokemon I need. He's gonna be our next team member, because he's more common in FireRed than LeafGreen, which again I'll go over. See, I won't go over it. No, I'll go over it whenever we get to the spot. We haven't got there yet, but we will very soon. But I'm hoping it has the right ability, because I don't think the other ability it could have, it wasn't a thing yet until later on. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna switch out here and face this Weedle. I just noticed that these things should be already its 3rd stage already. This should be a Beedrill. Another one should have been a Butterfree. Like, oh my gosh. It's like when you hit B too many times, you just don't want them to evolve. But whatever. Yay! Alright, beat the bug catcher. Alright, let's see, we're gonna go like here. I think it doesn't matter, you do gotta face them no matter what. So we're just gonna keep on facing them. And we got another Weedle. I have to say, like, sometimes, like, why does these trainers don't want to evolve their Pokemon? Like, come on, man. Oh, please don't want. I saw the screen was taking so long to transition. Yeah, I'm gonna be poisoned. Yeah, we're gonna one-shot everything. Gain some experience. Kakuna, huh? Amber, oh wow, critical hit. We're gonna keep you out, Charmander. I know you're hurting with the poison. Don't worry, Charmander, you're almost done. Keep burning everything. And we got a Metapod. And the Metapod's down. Hey, look, we're no longer in red. Alright, if I had a new Pokemon, I would have won. I would have just healed and kept embering the crap out of you. Alright, let's go heal real fast. Oh yeah, no dip. It's not going to affect it. Funny thing is, Charmander's about to do something very cool very soon, actually. We need to use him a little longer. He is getting super over level, so we need to get this packing going. Yeah, we're definitely going to do these off screen. When well, A, I need to find the Pokemon, and B, then we'll definitely do it off screen. You know what? We're in the new area, so that down grass patch there is 1, 2, 3. 3 new Pokemon you can find in this little grassy patch. The first one you can find, which you can find both in FireRed and LeafGreen, we're gonna still keep trying it out, is Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is a pure normal type, which is very a bulky Pokemon itself. Its levels can be through 3, 5, and 7. So if you do want to get a Jigglypuff, make sure you find the level 7. If not, it's gonna be a kind of a long time to find. It's not a long time to find, but I love like the little quote. Did he touch me? Or eek? Did he touch me? Here's the Jigglypuff we're talking about. But level 14. Oh my God. What I was about to say is it's a very, very good bulky Pokemon, to be honest. If you want a pure normal type, this is your chance to catch one right now. Because there's oh my God, it's got a critical hit. There isn't really another crazy good. Well, we have another one coming in a dungeon we have to actually go. So we have here called Sleep, which you can't move from 1 to 6 turns. So continuing on, it's not a bad Pokemon. I advise you to this. If there's any level up moves for this Pokemon, you better let it learn it before you evolve it, because usually Pokemon that use evolution stones can't learn any new moves, except for a few, which I will go over once when we can attain them. But as right now, we cannot attain them at this point. But yeah, it's not a bad Pokemon. The next Pokemon you can actually find more often on LeafGreen than FireRed is Nidoran Female. Nidoran Female is the more defensive tank of the Nidoran family. It's 14% chance on LeafGreen, but it's 1% chance on. Oh, we're evolving. Hang on, we're gonna stop talking for a second. Yeah, congratulations, your Charmander has become a Charmeleon. Let's look at the new stats. Yeah, that looks nice. So what was I about to say? Oh yeah, Nidoran Female is more of a defensive tank than the Nidoran Male, so it can take more hits than ever than the male Nidoran, which is, you know, spoiler alert, yeah. But yeah, if you want a more defensive tank, there you go. There you have it. You have it right there. It's a very good Pokemon, I think, in my opinion. I think Nidoran Male is my favorite because it's more offensive tank. But yeah. Anyway, where you can find more often FireRed than LeafGreen is Nidoran Male, which I mentioned about Nidoran Female. It's just the offensive tank of the Nidoran family. And they both evolve with Moonstone. It does learn level up moves, but not as much it does as when it evolves to its second stage. So if you got the moves you wanted at a second stage, you can use the Moonstone. It does learn a few other things it could learn, which is kind of cool. Other than that, next time on Pokemon FireRed, we're going to catch our next team member. Till next time, see ya.